So today I'm going to bring you a Top Gear style, which is the best bike challenge. These are my 3 bikes. Which is the best one? Very subjective, I know. I've compiled a list. We're going to go through it. Points 1 to 3. Which is the best one at the end. Should be quite interesting. So there's my list. So the first subject, performance. Performance. I think that's quite an easy one. The MZ. That does about 80 mile an hour or plus. These two can't live with that. That'll do just about 70. I think the XR 60, 65. So we're going to give the MZ 3 points. 3 points. 3 for the MZ. 1 for the XR. 2 for the Supercub. Round 2. Handling. Oh, handling. Well, the Supercub is like a little race bike. I don't think you're going to better that. The XR, yeah, that's pretty good. Bit squidgy and squashy. The MZ handles pretty bloody well. But I think that is a win for the Supercub. 3 for the Supercub. MZ, XR. I think the MZ gets second place. 1 for the XR. Not looking good for the XR so far. Suspension. Oh, suspension on the Cub. A little bit choppy maybe. Pretty damn good though. The XR, better than the Cub, but a little bit squashy. Great off-road though. MZ. As I said the other day in my MZ video, suspension is actually outstanding. So that is a win for the MZ. Wow, good old MZ. 3 for the MZ. 2 for the XR. 1 for the Supercub. Wow, the MZ's doing quite well. It might win. Oh no, it won't. Brakes. So, brakes. Supercub. That'll stop on a 6pence. XR. It's pretty good, but it's got a lot of fork dive and the back brake isn't very good. MZ. Stonking back brake. As we know, the front brake is basically non-existent. So we can't, that's got to be last place, doesn't it? So only 1 for the MZ. XR, give that 2 for second. 3 for the Supercub. I really want the Supercub to win this, but it might not. It's just a bit of fun. Economy. Economy. That's where the Supercub shines. 160 plus to the gallon. The XR, I'm reckoning it'll do about 120, thereabouts. The MZ, it's a 1970s gas guzzler. What with the oil you have to put with the petrol as well, and about 60 to the gallon. Worse by a long way. So economy, that's a win for the Supercub. Second for the XR. Woeful last place for the MZ. The next category, comfort. That's quite a difficult one. Supercub is proven. I can ride that all day long, no problem. The XR is pretty comfortable. It's a lovely riding position. It really is. But the seat isn't very comfortable. After about an hour, I want to get off it. But it has got a lot of leg room and the bars are comfortable. MZ. Do you know what? That's pretty comfortable. I could pretty much ride that all day. But the bars are a bit cramped. You know, the riding position and the footrests are quite high. So I think we're going to have to give the win to the Supercub on the comfort. XR is going to get last place, I'm afraid. I think the MZ is more comfortable. 2 for the MZ. Style. Well, where am I looking? How can you beat the Supercub for style? The XR, I wouldn't really call that stylish. It's purposeful. The MZ, that's got style in spades. It's pig ugly, but it's also style. Yeah, quite a tough one, that one. What would you give it? Supercub, MZ. Yep, I think I'm going to have to give the style award to the Supercub. 3 for the Supercub. 1 for the XR, that's not doing very well. MZ, second place, 2 points. Last but not least, fun factor. I get a lot of fun out of all 3 of these. So, I get a hell of a lot of fun out of that Supercub. The XR, get a lot of fun out of that. That's brilliant off-road, really is. But it's a little bit of a one-trick pony. That is all it's really good at. Round the back lanes, you know, the handling isn't as quick steering as this. But it does go over the potholes. MZ. That has me grinning from ear to ear. The ring ding ding factor. We all know about that. Amazing. That's a tough one. Fun factor. But the little niggle with the MZ is it going to break down? Always in the back of your mind. So that kills the fun a little bit, which is a shame. Otherwise, I think the MZ would have won that one. But I'm going to give it to the Supercub. You can see I'm a little bit biased here, because I bloody love that Supercub. Fun factor. A win for the Supercub. XR's come last again. 2 for the MZ. Right, let's add those up. 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 for the Supercub. XR 125. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. Wow. MZ. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 for the Supercub. For the MZ. So there we have it. The Supercub wins the Best Bike Challenge. It's all a bit of fun. I just thought I wanted to do like a Top Gear style challenge. I love anything like this. I love watching Top Gear when they do this. But I think it was fairly predictable that the Supercub was going to win. That's it for now. We'll see you on the next one when I come up with another idea.